what was your first reaction to getting the story pitch or reading the script?
I didn't read the script until I got to New Orleans.
Oh.
I auditioned, which was similar to what the pages were. Yeah, I think I got a call about 3 months. I mean, I was doing Narcos in Colombia, so I put myself on tape, as I do a lot of things. I got the call about 3 months after that, and said, "Oh, you got it." I was like, "Okay, kind of forgot about that." But yeah, good surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The character of Donald Pearce has a pretty lengthy history in the comics as like an X-Men supervillain. For the film version, did they give you like a lot of backstory and history of this character going in, or is that up to you to sort of fill out?
I prefer having that my own. And I was given a great script to work off of. James Mangold and Scott Frank. Scott Frank I actually worked with before, as he wrote and directed a film called Welcome on the Tombstones. So I was familiar with their work. And when I was able to work with them, it sort of inflates everything a lot.
The character of Donald Pearce, I just found this out last week, but he's introduced in the 80s, but he was based on Donald Sutherland's character from MASH, Hawkeye Pierce. I wonder if you knew that, and I was going to ask you if that was a source of inspiration. Okay. Because I could see a little bit of that in the character, just I guess how it's written.
Interesting.
So this movie rounds out the Wolverine trilogy, so to speak, but there are many, many other X-Men films in development. I was wondering, now that you're in the franchise, if you have, as a viewer, what you're most excited to see coming from this franchise next.
Oh, well, I'm just really interested to see what Daphne does next. You've got a 12-year-old girl who's just spectacularly talented. And, if she never acts again a day in her life, that's fine with me, too. But I'm just so overwhelmed, or I guess confused, of how someone so small and so young can do such terrific things.
This character, he seems like a pretty loyal company man to the research company he works for.
Absolutely.
Do you think he's motivated by money or more by hatred?
Oh, no, I think the hatred, if there's any, comes from the lack of not having my pet, my project that I've worked so tirelessly on. I think that's what it's all driven from. I mean, we have a character-driven movie here, rooted in a lot of real valued relationships.
And my last question comes from my colleagues, but you've played a pretty badass supervillain now in this franchise. Is there any superhero you'd love to play?
No, I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
Like playing villains more?
I think villains are great to play, but that has its life as well. You can't just always play villains.